video.
Orange juice.
Bean.
Croissant.
Toast.
Fried egg. Sausage.
Hey, what's up?
pancake.
What's up?
Hash brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have
Welcome to
some
the stream, my
quite
dude.
interesting stuff to take a look at. At least for me, this is peak Pokemon. So immediately you can tell these boxes are very, very
We're
old.
starting off the
From
night with some YouTube videos
1999,
because
if I'm not
I
mistaken,
like to watch
we've
YouTube
got
together with
two
my friends.
different sets here. I think there's 5 of the blue box.
And full disclosure, I was going to watch these videos anyway,
They
so
are this strange sort of
like it's not like I
verse
won't watch it unless I'm watching it on
where
stream.
you'll have two
So
Pokemon
you know,
on a sort of diorama.
any haters out there saying
and
I'm
they'll be
stealing
battling
content,
it out. Japan
I'm still going to
exclusive,
watch
of
it.
course.
Relax.
When it comes to this stuff, it's always very difficult for me to force myself to actually open up a sealed box, but I got to do what I got to do. So these ones are from Banpresto, a company originally founded in 1977 under a different name. During the 80s, they did mostly subcontracting work for Sega, and in 1989, they started to be partially owned by another company called Bandai, which is
You know, you
where
should really
they
consider streaming your
gained
drawing
their current name,
on, like, Twitch or something.
Banpresto. Which actually, I think I take
People
that
love
back. Very
drawing
recently, in 2019, the company got dissolved and combined into Bandai Spirits. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong with any of that. I don't think there is any real nice way to open these without cutting. That is a very stubborn box. Well, it wouldn't be the Mofo brand if I didn't destroy the box! Whatever. Oh well. Let's see what this thing looks like. First up, Nidoking versus Zapdos. I had no idea what to expect. I thought maybe they would come as like a solid piece, but you do actually have to plug them together.
Oh
Not
my
too much
god, watching
assembly
this makes me
effort.
want to go to
Lovely.
Japan
Let's
so
just
bad.
put his wings on and leave it like that, and it looks like he's just tore his arm off. Flown away with it. Alright, so Nidoking goes on there. His arm pops in place. And there you have it. A little diorama of an epic Pokemon battle. Okay,
I want to buy a
what
lot
other
more Pokemon
fan
merch next time I
favorites do we
go.
have on the menu? None other than Gyarados versus Venusaur.
I want those like little
Pretty sure
miniature
Venusaur's gonna
toys.
win there. Plant-beating water.
Hold on, I have an
I have a
example around
massive
here somewhere.
brain. I'm
Hold
trying
up.
my best to see if I can preserve this, but I think I'm just gonna give up. Okay. Oh, this one has a little thing in it. Banpresto, 1999, made in China. Okay, this one's got a big base. Okay, pull out Gyarados, and this tiny, pathetic excuse for a Venusaur. And we have
Yeah,
this
I want
lovely
more of
running
this.
river, which I like how basic and easy these are to assemble.
So like I can take
You know,
some
I
pretty cool
hate
pictures,
anything
like
that
you know
takes
those
more than
Pokemon cards
10
where they have the
seconds to put
plasticine
together.
art
Look at
instead of
that.
like a drawn art.
Two
I want to do
Goliaths
stuff like that. That looks
going
cool.
at it. Super cool. I really, really dig these. Something about them. They've got a cool vibe. They almost look like they're made of clay. Like they look like
Courage to
little
stream. Honestly,
plasticine
dude,
figures.
just
Moving
take the
on,
plunge, man.
Pikachu versus Scyther. If you
You
are
can just start a
wondering
stream.
on
It's just
price
do what you
range,
do, and people
can't
if they
remember when I
want to
got
watch,
these,
they'll
but
watch.
this is 4,000 yen
stress.
from Mandarake in Japan. But then you've got some
Mandarake.
different variations in price. They're all around this area. If you go on eBay, in US dollars, they range from somewhere between $40 and $100, depending on the quality of the box, if they're open, which one you're picking up, the popularity of the character. Ooh,
Okay, dude, I'm
boys,
pretty
avert
big
your eyes.
introvert.
This is
But
a lot more
streaming's
simple than the shit they put out now that requires assembly. Okay, we have Scyther.
Scyther,
We've got
nice.
Scyther's wings. Plug those in. It's kind of weird looking at Scyther,
Scyther looks kind of
from the
fat
back with
there.
his big, gross bug abdomen. But there you go. He doesn't look too scary. You chuck him on the rock, but then you chuck in Pikachu, and he's huge! He's terrifying! Look at this tiny little rat just about to be eaten by this giant bug. Kind of looks like the surprised Pikachu meme. Hey, you guys heard of memes? Sorry, Pikachu. You're about to have your head cut clean off, I reckon. Alright, now, moving on. Another favorite.
Oh, man.
Oh, now this is
Look what I got.
epic. Mew vs. Mewtwo. Just like from the movie. Let's take a look.
Oh my god, my green screen's
It's over,
flipping out.
Mew. I have the high ground. Mew looks a little bit strange.
It's a giant
and
tub
it
of Chupa
definitely
Chups.
looks like Mewtwo's about to go for a
All to
lawsuit
myself.
there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Doing a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. I think maybe he's about to do one of those big fucky dark energy balls. But there you go. Mew vs. Mewtwo. That's definitely my least favorite thus far. It kind of looks like Mewtwo's about to take a shit. Okay, Pikachu, maybe I matched you up against someone a little too big.
Yeah.
How about someone more your own
that's awesome.
size? A wrestling match, perhaps. Looks like he's doing Skull Bash there
Yeah,
or
he
something.
broke Charmander's back.
Pikachu versus Charmander. Weird looking Charmander. Okay, that is terrifying. He looks like he is in extreme pain. Cha! Pikachu does not care. I'll give you something to cry about, Pikachu says, as he gives Charmander permanent back damage. Man, that thing is going to be in a brace for weeks. Definitely a very interesting scale perspective when you put these two together. Now, I hope you like looking at Pikachu because they added a lot of Pikachu for these. I mean, it's Pikachu. He's the mascot, but they maybe went a little overboard. Who do we have here? Oh no! Pikachu's pulled off Meowth's tail. It's funny on how many levels these work.
I have
when
a
you don't
thing.
even
I
have
have an
to
idea
plug
for
them together.
maybe next time
Alright,
stream.
so he's
I bought a bunch
swinging
of
him around.
nanoblocks.
Oh, and we
Like
get
a bunch
bit
of them.
lightning
And I think I
action,
can build some on
bit
stream.
of spark on the battlefield.
So I don't know if that's
Now, I think
good
I kind
content or
of
not.
prefer it like this, but I don't think that's how it's meant to go. You're supposed to plug Meowth in, and he's like, oh
no big deal, dude.
all my coins! Is it part of his body? He's dropping them everywhere, and Pikachu's sort of just dragging him back to this death trap. Very cool. Remember how I said I hope you like Pikachu? I hope you like Mew as well. We've got Pikachu versus Mew. They had
Oh, you don't gotta watch. Don't worry about it.
Pokemon to use. 151 is it? Just gotta use all the favorites over and over again. Okay, let's
gotta
take
do
a
what you
look
gotta do,
at
man.
the battlefield. We have another electric spark. Sits like so. And there we have it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab the
Pikachu.
nanoblocks.
It's kind of
I just wanna have a
an
look.
interesting piece of plastic that bends towards him. I guess kind of like he's shooting it out at Mew. And this Mew looks a lot more well-formed than the other one. A little bit of a you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about situation going on. You heard of memes, kids? Anyway, there you go. Is it just me or is Pikachu just going to be evaporated? Next! Ooh, Charizard's sassy, gay, plump uncle versus Blastoise. A battle for the ages. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, these are some big parts. A very simple one. I guess you could just interchange them, kind of. I mean, if you wanted them to be facing away from each other. But that seems to be the way that it goes. Not a whole lot of action. Blastoise isn't blasting out any water. Dragonite's not doing a whole lot. Blastoise kind of looks like he's beating his chest. Or maybe he's just got a little itchy belly. I don't know.
So hold on, I'll show you all the
Dragonite looks
nanobots I
like
bought.
he's chucking a tantrum. There you have it. And I guess Blastoise won. Because then he went on to verse Charizard. You gotta have a Blastoise versus Charizard figure. Alright. I've just given up on the boxes completely. I do apologize. Alright. It's everyone's favorite. And it kind of looks like he's been on the Jersey Shore a little too long. A little brown. And not as much orange as I'd expect for Charizard. Let's check out the Blastoise.
We'll get to building them next time.
Blastoise! What?
Today, Bloodborne.
He's got fangs? That is not... Is that normal? Is that an old design, perhaps? Wait a sec. Let's take the Blastoise for... Why? Why? What? Basically identical. You turn them around, and they were just like, you know what? Turn this motherfucker into a vampire. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe the first one had fangs, and then the redesign happened and they removed them. You got me over here Googling Blastoise teeth. It's hard to tell. It doesn't...
Is it old or new art?
No, that's more recent. Yeah, he definitely does have teeth, top and bottom there. And that's more of a recent figure. I think that's Mega Blastoise, is it? What is that? I don't like that! Righto, well, you plug Blastoise cock into the hard soil like so. And I guess you do the same with Charizard on the other end. And
What?
that can't be right. Are they kissing or fighting? Looks like Charizard's giving him a little goodnight kiss on the head. No, I think the first one is the correct position, as is seen on the box there. They're just getting very close and personal. I guess.
Ah, because
as
the
well,
thing's
it's
warped.
kind of a little bit bendy. I guess if you bend it back a bit like that, there's more distance. Charizard vs Blastoise. Who do you guys think's gonna win? Now,
That's really cool,
who
though.
do you think the last
And
one
Blastoise
is?
gonna win,
Of
obviously.
course, it's Pikachu.
Water over
Alright,
fire.
now, after this one, we will be opening up some Burning Shadows and taking a look at Maxmoefoe's postcard collection, so stay tuned for that. I kind of like... These look sort of edible. Look like fruit candy roll-ups. Might eat them for a vid. Alright, now, again, another weird one. The electricity sort of traces up to where you're supposed to put Pikachu, which is sort of cool. You can kind of almost just shove it in his mouth.
Pikachu doesn't spit electricity, though.
Interesting design choice. And he is versing his big brother, the mean Raichu. Man, I used to hate Raichu in that Lieutenant Surge episode. The one where he bullied Pikachu? Absolutely beats the piss out of Pikachu. And there you go,
I really
guys.
like Alolan Raichu, though.
That is all boxes opened for the 1999 Ban Presto diorama set. And we are going to open up a quick random thing here. This Mareep, sort of interesting. Yeah, there you go, Bandai. Speak of the devil, this one only cost me 600 yen. I buy a lot of garbage. But this one I thought was sort of interesting because he's fluffy. Very, very weird. Ooh, it's very tight fluffy, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I kind of don't like squeezing that. But there you go, Mareep. Ah, I see a bag of candy. Wow, very generous. A lot more generous than Remint Bandai is. It's got a robot and a candy, like a rare candy wrap, and a car. Okay. I do have a lot of other old Pokemon toys and things, but a ton of these, the best part of them is the ancient artwork. Like, this whole thing, as a full thing, is much more appealing than opening it up
Pikachu,
and getting these little plastic shitty toys. Like, this is art within itself. This whole thing here, gorgeous to keep sealed. And they've got all sorts of different junk. Tommy is another one that you'll see a lot of. I think it's pronounced Tommy, even though it looks like it's spelled Tommy. This one, a little grimy. And what is that? Is that meant to represent Pikachu? What is that? Stuff for another time, anyway. I think now it's time for Maxmoefoe's
Postcard Collection!
And this one, we've got one card, I think, to finish the set. I've been loving opening these ones from 1999. A matching postcard for some matching toys. This came out the same year, to give you an idea of some headspace of where Pokemon was. I haven't had a look at this, but this one does match the ones we've been opening recently. Merry Christmas, everybody. Pikachu absolutely owning Psyduck in the head with a barrage of snowballs. And we have
it's like a green Master Ball.
A reindeer.
It looks bootleg to me.
Interesting. All right. Let's
that doesn't matter. Super old toys are really cool.
Where we try to get the Rainbow Charizard. If one day, if ever, I pull the Rainbow Charizard in a video, I won't put it in the title. I promise you. I'll just if I get it in a random video like this, I'll let you find it yourself. I won't mention anything of it. There's a Meowth walking, and we have something on the end there. I don't think it's anything that good.
Oh, the Cosmic
It's that guy from Minecraft. What are you doing in here, little fella? Little Enderman looking ass? Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.